famous Wembley Stadium. Many different rock bands, musicians, and of course, football teams have played here. My goal today is to tell you the story of the Euro 2020 final that happened here between England and Italy. So to give you some context on the day, I was here in the area for the match. So let me take you back to what it was like during that day. Holy shit. Do you see on that building over there? That's a surface-to-air missile on a building in a residential area. That thing on top of that building. Oh, come on, focus. On top of that rooftop, surface-to-air missile. It's so busy! Look how many people. There's plenty of footage.
What are you doing? Over there, it's getting to ban zone.
And it was absolute chaos. This was the biggest build-up to a match that had happened in the UK in a very long time. So they only sold about half the tickets to this establishment in order to keep separation of people. So they knew that there would be extra seats. There was a mad storming of the gates of people trying to get into this place. And they were successful. What we have to understand about the time in which this whole thing took place is it was at the end of COVID. People were ready to party and get out of the house and enjoy a football match. And that pressure to get out and resume life really spilled over into the arena. And that caused a lot of fights, it caused a lot of chaos, a lot of just devious behavior. And I don't think the security here were aware of that. Now the game went to penalties and Italy won in the end. It was a huge disappointment to the nation, but you kind of saw the footage of what it was like leading up to the game. If England had won, I wonder if they would have tore this whole place down. Yeah, I'm all good. How are you?
Filming stairs.
Is that a headache? Is that?
Yeah, you need permission to talk to us.
Yeah, you're doing your
If
job.
you go
I totally get
like
it.
a professional camera, you're not allowed to. Maybe with your
Yeah.
phone, you'll be okay. That's fine.
Cool, man.
No
Thank you.
worries. Take care then.
Cheers. That naturally happens. That was just security doing his thing. I guess that's the joy of like filming on your iPhone, is it's quite indiscreet even though they see you doing what you're doing. You know, security's just got to come up and say, hey, what are you filming? That's one of the benefits of filming on your iPhone. If I had a Sony or if I had a Canon with a big zoom lens, and it would look amazing, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't have been able to film in such a secure, I guess, location. So this area was the heart and center of where all the craziness kicked off. Right over there is where that pit was, where people were throwing up torches. And I do find it kind of funny that everybody decided to gather and let loose underneath the sign that said, "Discover your wild side." Everybody did that day. Everybody lost their minds and went crazy.